means that I think, the more we seek out people and put ourselves in a vulnerable position in front of them, I think you'll be surprised. You find so many, and we're not surprised actually, we already know that, but you find so many people who are allies and partners. So yeah, I think the sisterhood piece is super critical and something that I'm really passionate about.
So we have big plans, guys, and all of you are going to be part of it. Yay!
All right, Mom Stars, you have been a great audience today. I am now going to ask the panel some rapid fire questions. Okay, we're going to start with you.
Tell us a rapid fire. I want your mic
fire.
ready. Yes.
Quickly.
I feel like I'm going to be in trouble by this.
Tell us 3 things that you are proud of.
Okay, so my house is relatively clean right now. I think that I've managed to sort of make it through the first 1 year, in the sense that I've done, by my own standards, reasonably well in terms of, the breastfeeding, the food, so sort of just managing the things in my head that I thought I wanted to do. I'm fairly proud of that. And my son has a fairly decent relationship with the dog, which was really important to me, which I'm proud of.
That sounds lovely.
Naya, can you get the mic, please?
3 things, quickly.
No. You don't ask
I
that.
What is the one thing that instantly makes you feel better?
Getting a hug from Arya. Anytime. Like if I'm going through a really terrible investor call or anything else, I just get a hug from Arya. I'm like, okay, this is sorted.
Yeah, these little hugs make
And coffee.
everything okay.
And coffee.
Malika, what do you like to do in your free time?
Oh, I like to. So I like to actually catch up with friends. I think building networks and, as she said, a sisterhood or just sort of having friends around you is extremely important. Sometimes you forget to kind of make that phone call to pick up one or to a very close friend. So whenever I have time, I actually like make phone calls. Every week I will just start with writing the people I want to have a conversation with, and through the week find some time to actually connect. I think it's just life changing.
Right. Sonali, which app do you use the most? Which app do you use the most?
App do I use the most? Audible. Yes. I mean, if in apps, if you go to see, then it would be Audible, because I will share, because I run a book club, and reading is such a huge thing, and it's very difficult in today's day and age. And I'm very, I would say, that proud of the fact that I could adapt to the fact that this is the change, this is new, and I'm embracing it. And I think my son was part of that journey, and it was because he just did not like reading, and for the longest time I would let me read to him, and maybe one day he will. And then I realized that it doesn't matter if it's going from here or from here, as long as it's getting into his brain. It's just that I need him to, what do I want him to read for? I want him to read so that he can see the world. There are various thoughts and ideas that, get soaked in, and etc., etc. So, and I realized that he would listen to me when I read to him. Very, very, there was nothing, he would be doing whatever he is doing. And it would all be retained. And it doesn't have to be a learning disorder, because everything doesn't go into that zone. But most of the kids are listening while they are doing something else, and they are really aware, and they know exactly, and they'll retain it. So I figured, then why not? He might as well, if it's not my voice, it can be the Audible. And then if it is okay for him, why not for me? So I managed to read different kinds of books, because there are certain kinds of books that are on Audible, certain that I read. So yeah, and we are all going through attention deficit. It's a huge problem for everybody now, because everything is a clickbait, and you're getting everything so quickly, you're in a hurry. Okay, so move on. So then I can do these couple of things. So I would say Audible.
That was a surprising answer for me. I thought social media was some sort.
Sorry?
That was a surprising answer for me.
I know a lot of people think I'm not the purist anymore, and I've given up on books, and they really feel very like I've sold out. I do get that also. But I feel you need to move with times, and you have to embrace what is. You can't be rigid and say, if you're not reading, you are kuch nahi hone wala hai tumhara. I don't want to be that mother. There are different things that can be done, and every child has their own way of doing things, So my way or the highway is not the way to do it.
No, but we can get it. Now you're motivating me to do that.
Okay. What's something weird that you recommend everyone try it at least once?
Something. What's. Okay, this is embarrassing. My baby is into sucking his hands. I guess that's a 6-month-old thing. So I started eating his feet. And he laughs and he laughs, and it's just really cute to watch him laugh because he's like eating his hands, I'm eating his feet. It's really quite cute.
That's so cute. Thank you.
The things you do when you have a 6-month-old. Yeah. He has really small, cute feet. Naya has seen my baby. He's really like a round ball, and he just like laughs very loud.
Okay, Mom Stars, we, the Baby Chakra and Mom School community are immensely thankful to all of you for attending this sharing circle and sharing some. We love the community that we are building with all of you right here. You, all of you, are part of a unique movement that